Hi, I'm Julie Holmes, and I'm here to share with you a few great tips and strategies that you can use if you are finding yourself facing a lot of web meetings and a lot of online interaction. I'm a specialist in technology and innovation, and one of my key areas of focus is around communication and how communication changes the more we go remote. How do we keep people connected and engaged when they're always looking down at their phones? So I wanted to share with you a series of tips and strategies if you find yourself in this situation right now, as many of us do, and are working remotely or are having to interact and stay connected remotely. Remember, one of our guiding principles right now is not social distancing, but physical distancing. So while we might have to be apart physically during this very difficult time, at least we can stay connected socially and professionally, and video is one of the most powerful tools for that. In order to help this happen over the course of the next few days, I've put together a series of videos, and they're really around this idea of if you're going to be online and you're going to be on video, how do we make it effective? We're going to do that through first talking today a little bit about why video actually matters. And then we're going to go on to camera, lights, sound, and engagement. So if you think that those are any areas where you might be able to use a few tips and tricks, then stay tuned and I am happy to help. Now, I'm a professional speaker and I speak all over the world on technology and innovation. And right now I continue to speak on remote communication. So whether I'm providing a virtual keynote or whether I am talking to organizations about how they can leverage technology to be more effective in communicating and connecting with their staff and their customers and their partners, it all comes down to one key item, and that is engagement and connection. So that idea of being engaged and connected is super important, and it is why video is one of our most valuable and powerful tools. Now, immediately, I want you to just think for a second. If you got a text message or if you got an email, you may or may not read it. But if somebody sent you a video, you would definitely watch it, especially if it was a video to you. So I want you to think, even in your own world, what a difference it makes when you can see someone's face and you can see their eyes and you can see their facial expression. It is important to connect visually. Now, I have a master's degree in communication, and one of the studies that I've always found most interesting was around the concept of familiarity and trust. So when we looked at a lot of research around the areas of what is it that makes people trust people most, and what is it that creates that connection that engenders trust, one of the key items is around familiarity. In short, the studies demonstrate that the more someone sees you, the more they will know, like, and trust you. So even if they are just seeing a picture of you, that is still increasing that subconscious level of connection and trust. So I know it might be hard and you might feel uncomfortable with the concept of being on video. If you're not accustomed to it, I totally understand. But here's the deal. It's important. It's important and it matters. It matters to the people that you're connected to. So remember, you're not going on video for your benefit. You're going on video for their benefit. So if you're a leader, get on video. Your teams need to see you. If you are on a team, your teammates need to see you. If you are talking to your family and friends, they need to see you. That is going to increase that feeling of connection. So even though it might be hard, I would love to challenge you over this particularly difficult time to use this opportunity to get on video more. Now, I want to share with you two specific ways and a bonus. Of course, we know that many of you are accustomed to web meetings. We can call these video conversations. A video conversation is any technology tool that enables us to have a real-time dialogue with video. So that is Skype, that is Zoom, that is GoToMeeting, that is FaceTime. These are what we would consider to be video conversations. They're happening in real time. So that is one strategy that you can use right now to be connected with people that are not sat next to you or in the same room. Now, the other kind of tool that you can use is what I would call video voicemail. Video voicemail are where we record video messages and we send those video messages to someone else or to a group of people. Those people can then choose to read or listen to those messages whenever is appropriate for them, and then they can reply with a video voicemail as well. Now, video voicemail is a great practice tool if you want to get more accustomed to leveraging video. So if you're not accustomed to speaking into a camera and you just need a good way to practice it, go use a tool like your text messaging. Your text messaging on an iPhone, for example, gives you the ability to record and send a video message to someone. In addition, you can use a tool like Marco Polo. Marco Polo is an app that allows you to connect with your friends and colleagues and to be able to send and share video messages with them. Now, I also promised you a bonus, and that bonus is just an idea that you might be able to have a little fun with while you're perhaps stuck at home. And that is the idea of making your own animated GIFs. Now, that's another way to use video and to be incredibly engaging. Like, here's an example. When I show something like this, it's the idea that I could send a picture or use a picture on social media, or I could make a video of myself, or I could make a video and turn it into a GIF. And a GIF is all about changing the speed of the video, and it changes the dynamic of it. So while that's not necessarily what you would consider to be connecting as a traditional sense, it does connect you from an emotional perspective. We've got a lot of humor that we need to bring into our lives right now. There are some dark times happening, but we have to stay positive and look for those moments of opportunity where we can really enjoy ourselves. So to create an animated GIF is just a cool opportunity to do something fun with your kids or with your dog, or just to do it for your colleagues and your friends. So one of the tools that I love to use for creating animated GIFs is called 5-second GIF. So 5S GIF, GIF. And that's available on Android and on the Apple Store. So leverage those tools and get out there and put your face, not a cartoon image, not an emoji, not a picture of your dog, not a picture of your sunset, none of that. Put your face out there so that people can remember you as a person and can connect with you personally. Now, tune in to the next version of this series where we're going to be talking about the camera and how we can use the camera effectively. I look forward to seeing your videos, and I look forward to seeing you online. I'm Julie Holmes. Take care.